Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. So, as predicted, Harry's wife, she who shall not be named, did a paparazzi walk to bring the spotlight back on her. Okay. This, after stating that she didn't attend Philip's funeral, so the spotlight would be on Philip and she wouldn't steal the limelight. Here she is stealing the limelight. She also stated and made the excuse that under doctor's orders she couldn't travel due to her advanced pregnancy, which she's due in June. Look at the size of this bump. That's a 13-month bump. She's due in June. It's April. So, which brings us up to the present. She who shall not be named is, as I said, very heavily pregnant. And what's she doing? She's carrying Archie, this strapping young lad, and his backpack, and this lunch box thing. So, didn't she just have a miscarriage? I mean, is that wise? What does the doctor say about hefting and carrying Archie, this large Archie, the backpack and the lunchbox, in these shoes? Oh, you can't see the shoes here. She looks like her feet are coming out of these shoes. Who took this paparazzi, they caught her on the beach paparazzi photo? Backgrid. Backgrid, like all of Meghan's previous paparazzi photos, this is paid paparazzi, arranged shots. When they were delivering food during the Wu Flu, when they were walking the dogs during the Wu Flu, and that wasn't Meghan. It might have been Harry. I don't think it was Harry either for the dog walking. And for the delivering food, that wasn't Harry and Meghan. Those were doubles. And here's another point is it's illegal in California to show a celebrity's child's face if they're under the age of 16. Is Archie under the age of 16? Okay. Will Backgrid be sued for posting this shot of Archie? Because this is illegal. Why are Archie's ears covered? Okay. The ears are like a fingerprint. Is this the same Archie? Have they finally gotten permanent possession of Archie, or are they still rotating through substitute Archies off the bench? Okay, and we've even pointed out in a reading one of these ladies who may be lending Meghan her child. And the child keeps changing size. Sometimes he's very small, sometimes he's very big. I mean, he seems to be changing ages and sizes just like this bump. Okay. Is this an intentional upstage of Prince Louis's birthday? I think it is. And I would note, I've heard that the Daily Mail completely ignored these pap shots. They got sued for, posting stuff. There's also a rumor that Harry's wife and possibly Harry may be working with Dodi Fayed's father. Dodi Fayed, as you recall, was killed with Princess Diana in that fatal car crash. And Dodi Fayed's father, I think he's a billionaire, has come out and said that was murder. So we need to maybe look at that because that's sort of a rumor that's circulating. So let's take a look at some of these interesting topics. So number one, do they finally have Archie in their possession? Will the real Archie please stand up, if you can stand, and toddle around? So Archie can stand. We've seen him standing. So is this the real Archie? Do they finally have Archie in their possession? Because in previous readings, I see that the surrogate has kept Archie. Others believe that the Queen is hanging onto Archie and raising Archie in the palace because she has greater rights to Archie than even Meghan or Harry do. I don't believe that the Queen is hanging onto Archie. So is this the real Archie? Do they have Archie in their permanent possession finally after all this drama? Oh boy. Oh boy. What's that no doing there? Is this the real Archie? Okay, so Jacks are children. So we do have a Jack. An angel would be much better. This is a player. This is an actor. This is Lassie. Okay, so Hightower, far away, out of their reach. bound to him, 11 and 11, 22, 6 diamonds. There are many people involved. It's a legal situation, and they are attached to him legally, and this is an actor. This is not Archie. This is an actor. That's why they're covering the ears. Okay, because the ears are like a fingerprint, and they darn well better cover those ears. Because any astute observer will look at those ears and say, that's not the same child. Okay, plus the children keep changing size. Big, small, young, older. So she's running us through several Archies, 6 diamonds. They are connected legally. It's still in legal dispute. Executioner, a judge, and a court. No, this is not the real Archie. What do we have over here? Opportunity. Okay. Sweet appearance and a decision. This is an opportunity to show this is an opportunity that she couldn't miss. She who shall not be named. Man and hand in hand. Man and hand in hand. Huh. What does that mean? Man and hand in hand. So a lot of people and a man. Let's add this up. 19, 23, 28, 41. 41. 40 is 10 spades. Jack of hearts, child. Opportunity with the child. So she just couldn't miss this opportunity to upstage little Louis. But it's definitely an actor. This is not the real Archie. They need to end this charade. Charade. Whatever will be, will be. They need to end this charade. It's crazy. Okay, is this an intentional upstage? She who shall not be named, Harry's wife, and Louis. Was this an intentional upstage? I think so. But let's see what the cards want to say. Maybe they have a little additional insight. Because they're clever like that. Megan, Harry's wife, and Louis, Harry's wife. Ooh, Louis. Little Prince Louis. Oh my. Oh dear. Intentional upstage. So here's Louis, broken relationship. Son exposes all. Broken relationship with the family. And exposure. 3 and 4, 7, 2 clubs. 2 clubs and 2 spades. Yeah. So is this an upstage? Manifesting. King of Diamonds. Manifesting. Woman and Star Bethlehem. 20, 32. 8 spades. The woman who is outcast and the man are manifesting their future. So Magi can also be, diamonds are electronic communication, television, photographs, social media. So, what do we have up here? Earthquake, cross, and 6 spades, incubus, succubus. So, terrible relationship with the permanent family, and it's ended in disaster. 17, 23, 6 clubs. So the 6 clubs and 7 clubs. The relationship with the royal family is going very, very, very poorly. You should note, we do note that Harry did not stay for the Queen's birthday. That is really a bad sign. People are saying that he wasn't invited. Okay, they don't want to talk to Harry because everything that they say to Harry is immediately, it shows up in People magazine, Gayle King blasts it out. It shows up immediately. So they can't talk to Harry about any substance. So Meghan has really shut down Harry's relationship with his family, and that's very disturbing. It's ended very badly. And Harry flew home and had lunch with a billionaire on the Queen's birthday. Very disrespectful. Water into Wine and Karmic Ship. They're trying to make their way in the world. They're really they're doing everything they can. Is this an intentional upstage? Yes, and the cards are saying that they're trying to make their way in the world outside of the royal family, because the royal family thing is over. Okay, 10 spades, 10s are completion, 10 spades is a bad ending. So they're acting on the assumption that the whole Duke and Duchess thing in the royal family is really over, and they may be getting told that. They may even have their titles yanked. I don't know. So they're just reacting sort of vengefully to how bad the relationships are. One thing that occurs to me is Meghan could have been absolutely terrified that Harry would bolt and stay in the UK, okay, and leave her in America. Okay, that was a distinct possibility. My narcissist wouldn't even let me go outside. She wouldn't let me make a phone call. I couldn't see any of my friends. I couldn't see my family. I mean, I was a prisoner. I was a slave. Okay, so for Harry to get that far away from Meghan, Harry's on another continent, okay, and he's with his family. That's interesting. I think she was terrified. So she didn't show, okay, she was good for the time that Harry was in the UK for Philip's funeral. Meghan was quiet. Okay, and that's really not like Meghan. You see 3 articles a day about Meghan every day, and she pays multiple PR firms to put out news about her every single day. Okay, so she only, the day that Harry returned, these photos came out. Pretty much right after she's got him back in the box, back in the trap, these photos came out. So was Meghan terrified that Harry would stay in the UK and disappear from her? Was she terrified of this? Because I kind of think she was. Ooh. 10 hearts, that's interesting. Let's see what these cards say. 10 hearts is very emotional. Cup overflowing, very emotional. In the world, reactions. 1823. She was love bombing him the whole time. Her reaction was to just constantly love bomb him. She's calling him, she's texting him, she's got Doria calling him, she's FaceTiming him. She's just not going to leave him alone. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Did I mention that I love you, Harry? I love you, I love you, I love you. She can't say it enough. Oh, I can't wait until you get home. You need to come home because I love you so much. All right, so what's underneath? Mother Earth can be mother, strength, rootedness, and family, and butterfly. 12 and 11, 23, 6 clubs, family, family, family. So she was constantly saying about how she's, and butterfly is a good pregnancy card. Both of these are good pregnancy cards. So she was emphasizing they're a family, another baby is coming. I don't believe she's pregnant. I believe a surrogate is pregnant. I don't believe that Meghan did not give birth to the first child. Okay, and Meghan will not give birth to this child. Okay, and all the signs are there. They're not going to go to the hospital. They're going to do a home birth. All kinds of, they're keeping everything an absolute secret, which is what you do since someone else is having the child. So she was emphasizing that they're a family, they're rooted together, another child is coming, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. So that's interesting how the cards say it. She just really was protecting her asset of Harry. She was really hanging on to Harry and didn't want to lose him, and she kept control of him. So it is going around that Dodi Fayed's father is working with Meghan and or Harry. Is Dodi Fayed's father in active, ongoing contact with Meghan and Harry? Let's just take a look-see. Because this is going around. We need to look. Is Dodi Fayed's father, who died, Dodi Fayed passed with Princess Diana in that fatal crash. Are they in regular contact with his father, who believes that Diana and his son were murdered? Regular contact. Well, let's see what we have. Are they in regular contact? Fayed's father and Harry and Harry's wife. Blocked. Cornerstone, communication. Communication, solid foundation, 13 and 5, 18, 5 dimes on an ongoing basis. These are interesting cards because they're very contradictory. This is very solid, and this is communication. Very solid communication, but blocked, but on an ongoing basis. So it could say that it's kind of secret, but I'd rather see a 7 spades or a 4 spades here to say it's secret. What do we have underneath? Ace of hearts, love and good intentions, 8 diamonds, cornucopia, cutting. This can be a single payment, in goodwill, or a gift, mustard seed, and messages from outside. 8, 9, 17, 18. 5 diamonds. We have 5 diamonds here, 5 diamonds here. They have been in contact. They're not in regular contact. They have been in contact. I think in the past, the connection was strong. And now, here's a message from outside. They don't want it revealed. And here's money, and here's a message from outside, and here's goodwill. So they feel like they're on the same team. They were talking in the past, but not currently. Okay, because they don't want this to get out, but it's kind of getting out, isn't it? So they were in contact in the past. Yeah. All right. Okay, so they were in contact, and there is money here. There is money. There is money associated with this. And people are also saying that it's just Meghan and not Harry. But the contact should be open. Yeah, I mean, if Fayed is calling Meghan, Harry's going to know. Okay, and that means Harry is accepting of it. So let's review here. What do we got? Is this Archie? Is this the real Archie? No, it's not. It's an actor. Meghan, no. There's a court involved. He's far away. She had to take advantage of this opportunity and just show off Archie to upstage. Okay, and so I asked, is this an upstage? Well, this reads interestingly. What this reads is the relationship with the royal family is destroyed, and they're just doing everything they can, taking every opportunity to make their way in the world. And I think they said they would go back to the royal family if they were asked, which, wow, I can't imagine the royal family wants them. Meghan she who shall not be named was nothing but trouble from day one. Was Harry's wife terrified that Harry would bolt and stay in the UK? It's interesting, the answer is, the cards like to describe. She was love bombing him the whole time and telling him constantly that they're a family and there's another child coming. So love bombing and we're a family. So she felt confident. I don't see fear here. She was confident in her moves that she was hanging on to him through love bombing and, emphasizing constantly that they are having another child. Are they in regular contact with Dodi Fayed's father? There was contact. I see money. I see messages. There was contact. I don't think they're in contact now. They don't seem to be in contact now. So I don't think this is a major player. Meghan and Harry realize that they have to make their way in the world. Now, they're not royals. That money is going to dry up. They have to make their way in the world. And they've done so many attacks and so much damage to the royals with these ridiculous allegations that, there's no going back. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author, playing card divination, fortune telling, the Magi method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle in paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who bought me a cup of tea. Please like, it helps the algorithm. Please subscribe if you've been unsubscribed or you're a new subscriber. Please share and please comment. Love to read